Joined here with Chris Reeve, 4-0 win against Blackpool. What did you make of that? It was quite flat for the 70 minutes after those two goals, but it was still a good performance, wasn't it?
Yeah, Callum. I mean, it was a great performance today. As I said to Jack pre-match, it's actually just already about the next game. I mean, we need to win again now. That's been our problem all season. It's that consistency. So, we've demolished Blackpool today. We comfortably beat them. It was like playing a League One side. However, I'm not going to take it away from the lads. I mean, it was a brilliant performance. There was class, skill, pace, the tempo is brilliant, and the desire as well. I was particularly impressed with Wes Hoolahan today, who actually really hasn't had a chance this season. He came on today and he showed why he needs to be in the team.
Yeah, I mean, you talked about Wes Hoolahan there. Andrew sort of was bought as a replacement, it was seemed, but Hoolahan, he's put in a very decent shift today and he looked very well. Yeah. The second goal in particular was exquisite. And yeah. He's really staking his claim in the team again, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. As I say, I'm really impressed with Wes, and considering he could be grumpy about the fact he's not been in the team, but clearly the manager's put his arm around him and said, come on, Wes, I trust you, I believe in you, and he's put in a great performance today. As you say, that second goal was one of the best work goals I've seen at Carrowcrowd in years. It was beautiful to watch. I mean, it just shows really that one-touch football in this league. I mean, we've got the players with the ability, and we can comfortably beat teams. One-touch football is a great way that we can do that.
Yeah, I mean, around us, we were comparing it to Lambert, how Alex Neil sort of involved all the players. He's sort of making use of his squad quite a lot and making people feel like they're still involved in the squad even when they're not playing. I think that's really important. Do you reckon that's something that really needs to be built on for the rest of the season to mount something serious?
Well, I mean, I don't like looking back at the Lambert era, I must say. I mean, I think I'm kind of bored of everyone saying, "Oh, Lambert, I love you," but at the end of the day, I went to the breakfast with the manager last week with Alex Neil, and he's his own man. He's got his own philosophy, and he's starting to instill that on the players. Yeah, indeed, it does help putting your arm around them, but also he has shown authority, and that's really important. And right now, he's got it right.
The two next games against Charlton and then at home again next week against Wolves, they're completely massive, aren't they, in our season? They're pivotal.
Yeah, and as I've said weeks ago, I mean, the wheels will fall off the buses of the likes of Wolves, Ipswich, Middlesbrough. They will lose points, and I mean, we're starting to show now why we are where we are and how we can play. The Ipswich tractor is falling apart rapidly, and it's great to see. I mean, losing to Rotherham is an absolutely poor show, so we can easily do it. I mean, if we beat Charlton is it Tuesday night we play Charlton?
Tuesday night, yeah.
If we beat them, it's a whole different ball game again. And Wolves, they lost today as well, didn't they? Or did they draw? I think they lost.
Yeah, they lost.
So in which case, it just shows again that they're falling apart as well. So yeah, we're up for it, and we're still on for promotion. It's great times.
We're 4 points off Ipswich now. Your prediction of us being above Ipswich by the time we play them, it's looking likeable. It's looking very likely.
I told you, Callum. I told you. It's all about positivity and confidence. I mean, it's like it's no good booing the players at half time. It's no good. I mean, look at today. When the atmosphere picked up, the players responded to that. It was brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And yeah, I know I'm right. We are going to be, when we play Ipswich, we'll beat them and we'll be above them, and it'll be a great moment.
I think it's quite unfair not to touch on that Nathan Redmond free kick at the end. Just how good was that?
Oh my God. I mean, it just shows the class that he is, really. I mean, he's an absolutely fantastic player, and actually probably the best bit of business in the January transfer window was keeping him at the club. And I just thoroughly look forward to seeing more of that throughout the rest of the season. That's 2 goals now, isn't it? So, let's see some more, please.